What's up, guys? Today we have a very interesting and kind of disturbing story about a guy who calls himself the Wolf going on a rampage. So what happened was I think it was 7 p.m. This guy was in an arcade using a supermarket price gun and putting stickers on arcade machines, and they were like, "You can't do that. We're gonna kick you out." And he was like, "Are you interested in dying?" He literally says that to the employee, and yeah, he called himself the Wolf. And then they did kick him out and refunded him. If I were them, I wouldn't even have refunded him, but that's a different story. Um, then he says he owns an assault rifle and that like he'll be back. I think he said, and he left, and he did come back, like in half hour later, and he locks the front door with everyone in it with a bicycle lock, traps everyone inside, and smashes all the windows. And the people escape through the back door, I think, but the wolf, the wolf, he left before the police got there. So he comes back again at like 1 in the morning or something. No one's even there, and he smashes every arcade cabinet with an axe, and no one's even in there. He's just doing this because he wants to, and the people knew he was doing it because someone was watching the security cameras at that time, like from their house or wherever they watched that from. And I think that's when they called the cops, and that's when they like caught him. So it's just absolutely insane story.
So,
It's
yeah, the report that I read on it, or sorry, the report that I watched that was concerning it, they went a little more in depth. So apparently, they called the police. Police took forever to get there, pretty much.
yeah,
And I was reading comments on the news report, and this happened in New Orleans, by the way. And apparently, New Orleans police are just absolutely fucking garbage. So if anyone's from New Orleans and can corroborate that New Orleans Police Department is worthless, uh, the fact that he said he was going to come back, and from what I understood, I might have misheard what they said. I think he came back. He went a total of 3 times. He
yeah. He
lied.
came back. He came back a few times.
Yeah, so and they reported it every time. And if there's someone who is doing property damage like that and wielding a weapon, you would think the police might stake it out and just
You would
wait
think,
for him because he's clearly going to come back. Or like,
especially after him coming back at least twice, you would
yeah,
think like,
but
I
you do
don't
your
know.
due like this guy is unstable and he's probably going to do that. Why
Yeah,
not?
clearly.
And just to give you guys kind of perspective, it was a bunch of old arcade machines. So, I'm sure the owner, all the owners and shit are absolutely devastated because some of those are
Yeah.
probably,
Oh,
uh,
those are rare, dude.
yeah,
Like,
some of those are probably irreplaceable.
yeah, that's what's I think that's the saddest part about this whole thing is some of those machines, maybe a lot of them, will not be able to be replaced because those things are what, 30 years old, some of those things? Like they're super old and rare. Like some of them you probably won't even be able to get, and if you can get them, they probably cost a fortune. So
Yeah,
that's actually
I
sad.
would I would think they have insurance, but if something
Yeah, that's
is
true.
if something's a rare item, I mean, they're not going to be like, well, this is the MSRP. It's something that if something's vintage, I don't necessarily know how you price that out. You
Yeah,
know?
I don't really know actually, but they did say he did like $50,000 worth of damage, which is like, and with those being the arcade machines and the windows and whatever else he broke, like that's
I
just
was
insane.
surprised if he did more damage than that. Honestly,
You're surprised he didn't do more damage than that?
I know I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if they actually kind of look at how much damage he did and say, yeah, it's actually worse than what we just said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Because
know.
it looked like it was at least 7 or 8 machines, might have been more.
Yeah, he broke a lot of them. I think he broke like almost all of them. This guy, this dude's out of his mind.
And it's a small little arcade. I don't know, was it a bar and an arcade or what?
It might have been a barcade. I'm not sure. I think this guy had a membership. Like, I think they were saying that, like, they revoked his membership or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about the price gun.
Yeah, I don't. What
So,
was he even? I don't think they even said what he was doing with the price gun. Like, he was just putting stickers on machines or something like that. Like, why is he even doing that? What is the like? What's the end goal? I don't even think they specified.
yeah, I think he was just a douchebag. Is what I would say.
And this dude thinks he's so cool. He's like, tells the employee, "Oh, you want to die?" It's like,
Yeah, my
dude,
name's
no one's scared of you. You have a price gun, my dude. Yeah, and then he's like, he calls himself the Wolf. It's like, you're not cool, dude. It's like, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know. It sucks because property damage isn't that serious of a charge, so I'm sure he'll
It should be.
I'm sure he'll get more than one charge, but I don't think that much will come out of it. Honestly.
He really should get like in pretty deep shit for this, I think. But
I mean,
I don't know.
it might try and put a lawsuit and hit him with a lawsuit and say he has to pay for damages, but he doesn't strike me as the guy that thinks shit through. So
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get that money back, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, they actually set up a GoFundMe
Yeah, I saw that.
to help them pay for
Can
well,
we,
obviously pay their employees and pay for the machines, but I don't think they're getting those machines back personally.
Yeah, could we link that GoFundMe in the bio of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's not like we have a shit ton of listeners.
Yeah, sure, but yeah, this is recent, so if you do want to donate to their GoFundMe, please do, because they need it, clearly. I mean, honestly, I don't know if they're really gonna recover.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, that's a big loss.
That sucks.
And honestly, I don't know what you do at that point either. Like you can't, once something like that happens where your trust is just so violated,
Yeah.
it becomes hard to do anything.
And I don't know how people feel about that happening and then coming back to that place either. Like, that might kind of hurt that too. Obviously, the place isn't up and running right now, but if say they do get up and running, I don't know if that would affect people's interests.
Well, when people steal from you, which is kind of what happened. I mean, it was basically a robbery, but instead of stealing, he just destroyed everything, which it's kind of just as bad. But like, I've had my shit fucking stolen, and especially when it happens at your house or like where you fucking live. I mean, it just like, it's something that it's almost impossible to let go. Like, it takes
right.
for you to like fucking trust it and just like get over it. Like, it still bothers me because it,
Yeah, for sure.
You expect it to be, I'm not even gonna say safe, just all right, and then people fuck you over and do bullshit, and it's fucked up.
Yeah, like, the thing I'm like, the worst part is the arcade cabinets, because those things fetch for an insane amount of money. Obviously not every single one, but some of them do. I'm sure they had some expensive ones in there, or some rare ones.
Yeah, and it seems like a pretty small place. So
yeah, I think it was a pretty small place.
I'm sure they didn't have great margins anyway. Yeah, even if they did, I mean,
that's true.
That's a huge. Hopefully, insurance pays for all of it, but I'm sure they'll be having to get different machines then, even, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like you said, they're probably not making that much money to begin with, so that's just, like I said, I don't think they can recover from it. But hopefully they do. I hope they do.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, man. My condolences to that establishment. Hopefully they figure something out.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't take that long for them to get enough money to be up and running, unless they're gonna stay open somehow, which that's kind of how they made it sound, but I don't know. Well, guys, yeah, the GoFundMe's in the link, or link in the description, and See you guys next time.